Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, October 4th. This is part 2 in showing off what I've watched for my horror marathon. I've gotten a couple first time viewings, some good, some blah, but that's to be expected half the time. So got my little book ready, so we will just get started. So this is everything I've watched from September 27th till last night. So number 32 on September 27th was Children of the Corn. Then 33 and 34 were from the same set, the Universal Monsters set. I watched Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. And staying with the classics, 1959, watched House on Haunted Hill, number 35. And this doesn't have a number because I've already counted it, but I watched disc 2 of Walking Dead season 5, which is still first time viewing. So September 28th, I watched Lake Placid, love this movie. And then 37, I watched The Burning. 38, I watched The Devil Inside. I know this gets a lot of shit, but I actually like it. Number 39, I was so looking forward to this, but it was very... Camp Cold Brock. Did not like this at all. It was so boring, and yeah, it's like the same damn formula we see over and over again. It's just not done good. So this goes into the pond pile. And then ended that night, number 40, with disc 1 of Sleepy Hollow season 1. I did watch the first episode when this came out, but because I was working graveyards, I couldn't keep up watching it, so the rest of this season and the other seasons I haven't watched yet, so that's number 40. So we're on September 29th. My god. Then I watched from my Friday 13th set, number 41, Friday 13th part 2. Keep that there because I've watched a couple others. Number 42, I watched the miniseries It. There we go, we'll just move on. Well, and then I watched for 43, Resident Evil. And while this isn't really horror, whatever, the character is kind of horror-ish. Well, literally. But I was like, screw it, I'm gonna watch this. Number 44, disc 1 of Lucifer season 1. And keep that there because I've watched that I watched a couple episodes of that. So September 30th, number 45, I watched Count Dracula's Great Love. Then I watched Maniac Cop. This was the start because it was that day was a very late start. So I wanted to pull an all-nighter. This was the beginning of it. I kind of failed on that because I made it to 5 a.m. but I got a few movies to watch. This was 46. Number 47 was Scars of Dracula. And then whoa, wait, my bad. 48, I watched The Blob. I like this movie a lot. And then I finished off Tales from the Crypt season 5. Next page. And into the night, I watched two movies, so by the time I was ready to pass out at 5 a.m. So October 1st, I started it off with a bang. Halloween. And then put this on and promptly passed out right after it ended, and that was number 50, The Shining. Then I woke up and I watched Friday the 13th part 3 for number 51. And then number 52, I watched Return of the Living Dead. Number 53, I watched the OG Ghostbusters. 54 was a first time viewing, Croczilla. This is the DVD I got at a horror pack. 5.5 out of 10, so I'm not well enough to keep it. The other set I have with this and Creature I am keeping because I actually like Creature. But this, not. It was okay for what it was. I wasn't expecting a hell of a lot, but it doesn't warrant me keeping it. So that goes into the pawn pile. Then I watched for 55, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then ended that night with Disc 2 of Lucifer. Then October 2nd, I watched Sinister. 57, I watched the 1980 Maniac. Then, back to the Friday 13th set again. Then 58, I watched Final Chapter. Now I can put it over there because I didn't watch any yesterday. And then I watched for number 59, Alien. Then for October 3rd, yesterday, I watched Evil Dead 2. One of my favorite movies of all time. Ironically enough, number 16 in my top 100. Tremors. Then I watched for 62, Terror Train. I haven't watched this in a couple of years. It's still pretty good. 63 and 64 are from the same set, but two different movies, obviously, that I watched from the Paul Naschy collection. First one up, 63 was The Night of the Werewolf, which I really liked, really got into that one. And then 64, I watched Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll, which was But out of the two, I've had this set for a couple of years. I haven't cracked into it, but I really, really liked Night of the Werewolf. Then, number 65, I watched The Purge, because I'm determined to watch the fucking other 3 films that I keep saying every damn year that I'm gonna watch, but I never do. Then ended last night with Disc 3, so I've got my other TV show watched for the marathon. Still gonna try to get another couple in. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's all that I've watched this week. Some good first time viewings, some bad, some bleh, some totally getting rid of. But let me know what you guys think of these titles, which ones you like, which ones we don't like. Don't know which TV show I'm gonna start up next, because I've also got True Blood. I've only watched Disc 1 from last week. Hopefully I can get on the ball and watch that. But, at least I've only had 3 duds in the first time view. Well, technically 4, but I won't be getting rid of this because I loved the Night of the Werewolf. So yeah, guys, my next video will be on next Sunday. Let's hope I can get, I'm determined to get at least between 5 and 10 first time viewings in. We'll see how that goes, because now I'm back at my 5 days a week. So tonight, all the way to Thursday night. So no more Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. Well, I'll have Friday, Saturday off, but anyway, you don't care about that. So until my next video, guys, I hope you all have a great day, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.